The Book of the Damned, by Charles Hoyfort, Chapter 10a. Early explorers have Florida mixed up with Newfoundland. But the confusion is worse than that still earlier. It arises from simplicity. Very early explorers think that all land westward is one land, India. Awareness of other lands as well as India comes as a slow process. I do not now think of things arriving upon this earth from some special other world. That was my notion when I started to collect our data. Or, as is a common place of observation, all intellection begins with the illusion of homogeneity. It's one of Spencer's data. We see homogeneousness in all things distant, or with which we have small acquaintance. Advance from the relatively homogeneous to the relatively heterogeneous is Spencerian philosophy, like everything else, so-called. Not that it was really Spencer's discovery, but was taken from von Baer, who, in turn, was continuous with preceding evolutionary speculation. Our own expression is that all things are acting to advance to the homogeneous, or are trying to localize homogeneousness. Homogeneousness is an aspect of the universal, wherein it is a state that does not merge away into something else. We regard homogeneousness as an aspect of positiveness, but it is our acceptance that infinite frustrations of attempts to positivize manifest themselves in infinite heterogeneity. So that though things try to localize homogeneousness, they end up in heterogeneity so great that it amounts to infinite dispersion or indistinguishability. So all concepts are little attempted positivenesses, but soon have to give in to compromise, modification, nullification, merging away into indistinguishability, unless, here and there, in the world's history, there may have been a super-dogmatist, who, for only an infinitesimal of time, has been able to hold out against heterogeneity or modification or doubt or listening to reason, or loss of identity, in which case, instant translation to heaven or the positive absolute. Odd thing about Spencer is that he never recognized that homogeneity, integration, and definiteness are all words for the same state, or the state we call positiveness. What we call his mistake is in that he regarded homogeneousness as negative,